Hey, what's up guys, it's Apollo Uchiha here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a new short movie. The name of this short movie is What If Naruto Found Out His Heritage by Accident in Hokage Office. And yeah guys, it is an unscripted short movie and my own idea. Now before continuing this, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, and follow me on my other channel as well. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's short movie. Our story begins 13 years after the Kyuubi attack in Konohagakure no Sato's Shinobi Academy, where the next generation of shinobis and kunoichis were being trained and prepared for the shinobi world. Today was the exam to determine who gets to become a shinobi and who doesn't. Each and every class had this exam with the rookies in it. Many of them passed, many didn't. And the one who didn't make the cut amongst them was Naruto Uzumaki. He was sitting in the swing in the backyard of the academy, while the kids who have passed, they celebrated with their parents, and the parents looked towards him with a disgusted expression. Naruto looked down even further. Serves him right, he fails. Why is he even allowed here? He can't even do anything. He can't even pass. These were the words that were muttered amongst the people, as Naruto felt even worse than ever before. As he was feeling down, his sensei came from the side, a shadow looming over him. As Naruto looked up and found Mizuki sensei. Mizuki sensei, is there something you need? I feel bad for you, Naruto. You could have passed the test easily if it wasn't for that clone jutsu. Yeah, but no worries, I'm gonna try again. Stop lying to yourself, Naruto. There is no next time. What? I know that because, well, Iruka has admitted that you failed 3 times already. And in the shinobi world, if you can't even become a genin 3 times, you're not fit to be a shinobi at all. And you have failed 3 times, Naruto. Only because of a stupid small mistake. You have a lot of potential that will go wasted. And I don't want that. Really? Said Naruto with a bit of hope in his voice. Can you do something for me? Like putting in a word. I'll try my best, I swear. Just give me one more chance. No, Naruto, I can't put in a word to anyone. Although there is something I can do for you. And that got Naruto perked up. What can you do for me, sensei? There is a secret test, Naruto. A super secret one. It is given to only those shinobis in rare cases who have a lot of potential but don't meet the standards because of one technique. I mean, look at Might Guy, the green beast of Konoha. He had little chakra and couldn't use any ninjutsu, and yet he has become a very great jonin and a legend in his own right. You're right about that. So you think I can become a Hokage like this as well? That is only something that the future holds. Right now, all I can do is give you this test so that you can become a shinobi. That is, if you're willing to do it. It is a super secret test and a risky one at that. I'm willing to do that. What is it? You know, in the Hokage office, there is a room that is hidden behind in his library, right? There's a huge red book that you have to pull to enter it. It's a trapdoor. Really? Yes. There inside you will see a huge scroll placed in center. A green one. You have to take it and bring it to me. But not in the Shinobi Academy. It will be in the Forest of Death. Here, I'll give you the coordinates later. But that is only if you accept this test. If not, then we never talked about this because it is that secret. I'm willing to do that. Keep quiet, Naruto. No one should be able to find out about this. Not even the Hokage. Wait, why? It is a super secret test. And that is the test in itself. It's an infiltration mission scenario. Oh, I understand. I'll do it. And so, Naruto willingly taking the coordinates then left. It was nighttime now. A few hours have passed. People were back at home. Shinobis have gone either to rest in a bar or have gone out for a mission. The Anbus were patrolling the borders, and the village itself was sleeping now. Naruto, taking his chance, jumped from rooftop to rooftop, opening the window of the Hokage office. He came inside. Closing it shut, he tiptoed his way towards the huge bookshelf that was there. After looking towards the aisles, he found the huge thick red book, and he pulled it lightly, opening the whole door. Once inside, Naruto smirked and found something that shocked him. There were a lot of scrolls in rows, and they were all labeled perfectly. As Naruto glanced at all of them, whoa, there's so many scrolls here. And then Naruto began to see the sections in which each and every Kage had placed their scrolls. The first Hokage, the second Hokage, who had a lot. Then there was third, which had two aisles to itself. And then there was his heroes, the one man he looked up to and wanted to surpass at all cost. The fourth Hokage, the hero of the Kyuubi attack, Minato Namikaze. Naruto saw the picture above, a blonde-haired man with tan skin with blue eyes that resembled his. There Naruto looked at the scrolls out of curiosity, seeing that what his creator has created, and was quite shocked to find that he had only a few given scrolls. And one of them that caught his eye was a red scroll with Uzumaki swirl, and it had, in the small hilt downwards, written his name, Naruto. His eyes narrowed. Why was his name in the Isle of the Hokage? Naruto picked that up and then opened the scroll, and in it was the written letter from him. It began with, "Hey son, it's your father here." As Naruto paused after reading those words, and then he glanced up towards the picture of the fourth Hokage. The same blonde hair, the same blue eyes, and same tan skin. He gulped, swallowing a lump that formed in his throat, and he continued, "Hey son, it's your father here. I have no time, but in this letter, I'm writing this few words that I have for you down. One, I and your mother will always love you. And second, the heritage of yours is within the seal itself. The key to it is here. Once you place your hand on it with your own blood drop, you will have it in your hand. So you can use it and seal it anytime you want. I did this so that only you will have your heritage and no one else. I kept this a secret. I want this letter to find you when you are old enough. Until then, Hiruzen-sama is in charge of keeping it safe. I hope you know how much I wanted to be with you and your mother as well. We could have wished there was any other way, but knowing how things are right now, they aren't. I'm so sorry. Love, your father, Minato Namikaze." As suddenly the door opened, and Hiruzen stood there. "Naruto, what are you doing here?" said a voice, but Naruto tear continued to fall as he clutched onto the scroll, tightly from both sides. As his gaze turned towards Hiruzen, and Hiruzen looking at the scroll and the aisle immediately widened his eyes. "Naruto, calm down and listen to me, son. Calm down. Is that all you have to say to me? You lied to my face. I begged and asked you who was my father. Why didn't you tell me that I was the son of the fourth Hokage? There is a very good reason for that, Naruto. You were not ready. When do you think I would be? Huh? When you would have been on your deathbed? Or when I would have been old enough or killed by people?" As Hiruzen remained quiet. "Tell me, damn it!" "Naruto, I was going to tell you soon." "You weren't, were you? I trusted you. I trusted you!" That was more than enough to gather people outside, some of the Anbus, some shinobis, and the elders, as they rushed in. "What is he doing here, Hiruzen? This place is off limits." As Danzo, being the one, noticed Naruto standing near the Minato's aisle and a scroll in his hand, under which was written for Naruto. "That scroll, it's written to you. It's written to me by my father. He wanted me to have this." As Naruto bit his thumb and then spread his blood onto the scroll, suddenly a matrix crawled onto his skin and a key was formed in his palm. "Naruto, what are you doing?" I'm done. I'm done being fooled by you all. Especially by you, Hiruzen Sarutobi. I trusted you! And you lied. I'm done. were the only words he said as Naruto walked past by them. "Come here, you damn brat. You think this is gonna be that easy?" said Koharu as Danzo stopped her. "Why are you stopping me, Danzo? Don't tell me you two are..." "No. That boy has found something that is indeed in need to be told to all of us. You have been keeping a secret from all of us, Hiruzen. It is time that we are made aware of what it is." "Fine. Not here. In front of the council." "You really are going that far, Danzo?" "Of course I am. Because everyone has a right to know, like that boy. What have you kept hidden that had made him this upset?" As Naruto was in his apartment and it was nighttime. No one was there, and in the nighttime the whole council meeting was called, and only for one specific reason, and that was, what has Hiruzen kept from everyone? Naruto has forgotten about his mission with Mizuki and all. He has just shut himself off inside his home for the time being. As back at the council chamber we see Hiruzen was seated with a worried expression. He was much more worried about Naruto than anyone else here. As Danzo stood up and said, "Hiruzen Sarutobi, our Hokage. Naruto Uzumaki infiltrated the hidden trapdoor in which all the scrolls are to be kept by the Kages." Yes, that is true. As the civilian side made an uproar, but they were calmed. He found a scroll there in the section of the Lord Fourth regarding to him. Can you explain what was that scroll? And what did Fourth wanted Naruto to know? Naruto Uzumaki has another surname that was kept hidden from everyone. Namikaze. Minato Namikaze and Kushina Uzumaki had a son. Naruto is that boy. He was used by his father that night, 13 years ago, to be made into the Jinchuriki. And Naruto, somehow, was able to find out about this. And everyone was silent. You mean to say, the boy that we all despised was the son of our own hero? The man who saved us? Is there a proof? We all saw the scroll. Minato had written it. Hiruzen is there, confirming it. What more proof do you need? And besides, last time I checked, only an Uzumaki was capable enough of holding back the Nine Tails. As the shinobi's sector, they looked towards one another and looked down. Why did you not tell this to us? We were just blind. We did not wanted him to be affiliated to those two, said Shikaku. But we had a right to know, Shikaku. They were our friends. We could have done something. What would you have done, Inoichi? What? Inoichi tried to speak, but he couldn't form words, while Konoha was now in shambles and uproar of anew, because they found out the child that they hated for so long for holding back the Biji was indeed the son of their hero that they praised after his death. While they praised their hero, they detested his son, the one kid that he wished and begged for them to watch over and be kind to. Konoha was feeling odd. A week had passed and Naruto hasn't left his home. Many had went on and tried to talk to him, Iruka, even his own classmates, but Naruto didn't want to talk to anyone. He wanted to be left alone. While this was going on, a few pairs of eyes were keeping an eye on the whole ordeal. The Akatsuki, specifically Zetsu and Tobi, or Obito. This is a perfect opportunity, Zetsu. What do you mean by that, Obito? How can this be a perfect opportunity? If anything, Konoha is going to worship him, like they worship Sasuke. That is what you believe? Naruto detests them now. He has no one left to trust, except me. You? Why would he trust you? As Obito took off his mask and revealed his true face, which was half disfigured. Because I am gonna bring him to our side. But he is the last piece of the puzzle, Obito. He is one of the... I know what he is, Zetsu. And he will help us fulfill our mission. whether he likes it or not. Just let me handle this. It was nighttime, and there was a knock on Naruto's door. Naruto, who was still sitting on his bed, let out in a small voice, "Go away. I don't want to talk to anyone." "I'm not who you think I am, Naruto Uzumaki. I'm someone who you wish to talk to. Trust me." "Oh yeah? Why would you think I would want to talk to you if I don't want to talk to the rest of Konoha? Because I'm not from Konoha. I'm someone like you who Konoha has lied to." As Naruto, now being curious, opened the door, finding a half-disfigured man with black hair. "I am Obito Uchiha, Naruto. It's nice to meet you. Should I be aware of you? Shouldn't you be with Sasuke since he is your, clanman or something?" "No. Sasuke Uchiha is, we both know, an egotistical kid. You, on the other hand, are related to me through a person." "What person?" "Your father. I am his lost student, Obito Uchiha. If you don't believe me, go and do your research. I was proclaimed dead because your father wasn't there and my friends and teammates betrayed me, leaving me behind and stealing one of my eyes. My own friend that I trusted so much. They stabbed me in the back. I begged and cried for their help, but nobody came. Later, when Sensei tried to find me, Konoha assured him that I was MIA, missing in action. I was never found, or my body supposedly was never found. I kept a watch on you for a quite long time. I tried to intervene, but Konoha, they always got in the way. Now that they are leaving some space, I was able to get in, after I found out that you have found out the truth." "Really? Look, why would I lie? I even have a picture." As Obito brought out an old picture of his team. "You see the black-haired kid? This is me." As indeed there was his father, and 3 kids there. A silver-haired one with a mask, a girl with brown hair and 2 purple stripes on her face, and the third one was indeed in front of him. You are like me, Naruto. Betrayed by Konoha. Our sensei, my sensei, and your father was betrayed by Konoha and used. Really? Yes. And that is why I think it is enough that you spend your time here. They have let go of you and let your potential be ruined, but I wouldn't do that. Because I have a mission, Naruto. A mission that is to stop this nonsense and end Shinobi world as it is, so that the people who have suffered like you and I can have a chance at normal life, can live and dream again. What do you mean by that? I formed an organization, Naruto, Akatsuki, and we have a plan. It's called the Moon Eye Plan. I can tell you all the things later, but you have to agree to join me first. You can take all the time you need to think. I don't need time to think. If Konoha hasn't been loyal to me, I have nothing left to lose. Besides, you are right. You two are betrayed, and I trust you. Obito smiled. And so, he looked towards Naruto. I knew you would see it that way, Naruto. But are you sure? I don't want to force you. You're not forcing me. I'm joining you. Konoha and the others, they think they're so high and mighty. They need to be brought down a peg, and they would be done by us. And so, Naruto joined the Akatsuki, left with Obito. And as soon as Obito brought Naruto to the organization, he introduced everyone to Naruto like a normal member. And once after the introduction, Zetsu brought Naruto away. The meeting for real began. As Itachi then said, "What is the meaning of this, Tobi? You told us that Naruto is one of the targets because of him being the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. That it is true. But he has been recently betrayed by Konoha. That is what I capitalized on and brought him to our side. I know it is cunning and foul, but that is the least we can do to achieve our goal. Remember, Shinobi world as it is cursed, and to erase it we can go to any lengths, that from its ashes a new nation and world could rise where all of our dreams, those who have suffered, their dreams could be achieved and fulfilled. I don't care, whatever, said Kakuzu as he ran and said, as long as he don't get in my way and my offerings to Jashin-sama, I'm fine with him. But what are you going to do when it's his time? I will tell him the truth, and he, being the self-righteous fool as he is, will willingly sacrifice himself. Fine. But who will train him? You, Itachi. You and Kisame are in charge of his training. He will be a part of your squad. And so, Naruto the next day, after going away from Konoha, met with the two. Where Itachi and Kisame, you killed your whole clan. You're Sasuke's brother, aren't you? Why are you here? My clan was going to start a coup, Naruto. They were going to kill millions of people, including all those in Konoha. And you. What? You're lying. You think I am? I don't care. I know the truth. That is why I had to do what was so difficult to be done. And I was branded as a traitor. Konoha can't be trusted. But I'm willing to learn from you because of the goal of Obito-san. He and I are alike, and for his sake I'm willing to put up with you. And so, Itachi and Kisame began Naruto's training, and Naruto with his heritage was able to learn faster. For the next 3 years, Naruto learned under them. Before they could begin, they needed a lot of funds and reconnaissance. Zetsu and the others were sent while Obito observed Itachi and Kisame training Naruto from afar, turning him into someone who would become their own weapon against all the other Jinchurikis. While Naruto trained, Konoha had found out long ago that Naruto was nowhere to be found, and not within Konoha or Land of Fire borders. They have sent out a lot of search parties, but so far nothing was found. In the end, Jiraiya was called, and even he has searched every other nation but was not able to find anything. Unaware that Naruto was in the deep hidden layers beneath the floor of the land of Rain Country, where he was training relentlessly and becoming something that was too dangerous, a double-edged sword of a kind. It's as if he has been swallowed by the earth itself. I can't find him. Damn it! I should have been here. No, I should have told him when he asked me for the first time. It's on me, Jiraiya. In my pursuit to trying to keep him safe from the other threats, I let the doubt grew in Naruto's head. So much so that once he found out the truth, the trust that he and I had, it shattered in an instant. I only have now one wish before I go, Jiraiya, and that is to apologize to that boy. For that he needs to be found first, Sensei. I'm gonna try my best. While on the other side, Naruto was training and getting to know other members. Somehow, in some way, he has become close with Kisame the most. He didn't trust Itachi too well. He trusted Kisame the most as a sensei and respected him as such. And Kisame, he didn't want to admit it. He too was beginning to respect Naruto and see him as a student and little brother figure. As it was time for them to be deployed, Naruto's first meeting and initiation was here. Naruto, I am so pleased that you are here with us. It is time for you to show what you have learned for so many years. The first job is simple. In Tsunagakure, the One Tail and its Jinchuriki who has been made into the Kazekage recently, you have to retrieve the One Tails, and you know what needs to be done, right? Yes, I know. Isame, you and Itachi are not the ones going with him. It's Sasori and Deidara. Interesting. It would be fun, don't you think so, Naruto? I hope you like some fireworks and explosion. Because those are the true arts. Nonsense. True arts is those that I use with my bare fingertips. The puppets. Can you two knock it off? We have a mission. Leave it to me, Obito-san. I won't disappoint. And so the three of them went there. And the first thing they did, it was Deidara, as in canon, trying to get Gaara out. As soon as he arrived, the battle between Gaara and them began. Naruto in the end used the flying Raijin technique and Rasengan to knock him out. It's done. Quick, grab him. We have to escape. And so they did. The three of them arrived far away, and Naruto, he was about to begin the process to extract the Biju, until he felt a headache, a sharp one. Ah! What? Having cold feet already, Naruto? I thought you were quite eager to prove yourself. I am. It's just... Shut up, Deidara. Rest, kid. It was your first mission. Leave the tough job for adults. You've done enough as you much can. Thanks, I guess. And so, Naruto went out to rest. And while he was resting, he heard something. Deidara muffling a chuckle. Well, this is what you can call... Let our own kill the rest of the targets. Shut up. He's still there, Deidara. He can hear you. He's having a headache and probably resting. Sasori, my man, you need to chill. He can't hear us. And even if he can, what is he gonna do? We will just kill him and take his Biju as well. Shut up, I tell you. Obito will not be pleased. We have to do everything in order. The first is the One Tails. When the Nine Tails' turn will come, he will be the one to go. As Naruto was shocked, but he couldn't move because of the headache. And suddenly he was yanked into the mindscape where the QB looked towards him with a raised expression. You fool. Do you know what you have done? You are handing them what they need, so what of it? You are like Konoha, a pest that is never going to leave me behind. As the QB growled, I am not the pest here. Why can't you see the bigger picture, you fool? You're going to give them what they want, and in doing so they're going to revive the Ten-Tails demon. There is no retribution, there is no achievement, there's only death and destruction if that monster awakes. You are lying. I don't trust you. Then you trust them? Haven't you heard what they said? You are next. Next will be your turn, so be it. I will lay down my life. You fool. You really are a big fool. What about your father? What about your mother? Don't you dare speak their name. Neither you or Konoha has a right to speak about them. Really? Then make me stop. Because you're literally pissing on their legacy by killing yourself. They wanted you to live. Wanted you to be happy. Not kill yourself with some idiot. And Obito? He was claimed dead. Everyone went back for him. He's lying to you. How can I trust you? You're a demon. If you don't trust me, then you will trust your parents, right? Rip out a piece of paper. Your parents have left a part of their soul here. They will tell you the truth. You're lying. I don't trust you. As after that, Naruto came out of the mindscape before Kyuubi could speak. You're good, Naruto? We're done. And he's dead. Sasori, my man, wanted him to be a puppet, but oh well. What a good waste of puppet. You're feeling good, kid. Yes, I am. Good. I can sense them approaching. We have to get out of here. Use your bird. And so a clay bird and an explosion was made from C4 from Deidara as the three of them escaped. Naruto also had a serious, thoughtful expression on his face. And soon as they arrived, Obito looked towards Naruto and said, Although I am pleased with your performance in battle, you should have been the one to extract the Biju, Naruto. So you don't can say that you have completed the mission. I apologize. It won't happen again. I just had a serious headache at the time. It's alright. It was your first kill, so it is understandable. But make sure that this doesn't happen again, Naruto. It won't. After that, Naruto began to walk towards his room as the meeting ended. As Kisame arrived. Kid, you doing good? Need medicine or something? I'm doing fine, Kisame-ni-san. It's just... I had this headache and... I'm fine. If you need something, tell me. And so, Kisame watched Naruto leave and closed his eyes and sighed. Is this worth it, Itachi? What is worth it, Kisame? Said Itachi as he came out of shadows. This whole plan. even Naruto's life. For this plan, is it worth it? Are you going soft? No, I'm not going soft. I care about the kid. I mean, I see him as family. What are you gonna do about it, huh? That depends upon you, not me. As Itachi was also contemplating in deep thought, Naruto was on his bed now, resting. As taking a chance, as the words of the Kyuubi muttered in his head about his parents, he entered again. Kyuubi was not there. The seal was as it is. Naruto climbed on top of a huge metal bar using the chakra from his feet and began to rip the seal. As soon as he reached the half of it, seeing the under matrix, the mechanism, a hand stopped him. Naruto turned to find it was the hand of his father. What are you doing, Naruto? Why are you freeing the Kyuubi? Is something wrong? Dad? Is that you? Yes, it's me. I left this as a failsafe, son. That if the Kyuubi tries to break free, I can contain it so you won't get hurt. As hearing that, Naruto broke down. Is everything alright? Did I say something bad? As Kushina arrived, Minato, what have you done to our son? Mom? Is that you? Of course I am. As Kushina, without saying anything, hugged her son. As Naruto for the first time hugged someone who he can call mother. He literally choked 3 times before he could say Mom. After that, Kushina hugged him. I'm here, Naruto. Easy there. Calm down. There's nothing to worry about. Mom's here. As Minato smiled and hugged him from behind. And I'm here as well. Yes, your father is here as well. After that, Naruto wiped his tears and began to talk about them, about what Konoha did. I feel so sorry for what they have done to you, Naruto. Look, I left them, okay? I found Obito. He told me what happened and Obito. As Naruto explained what Obito told him, and Minato shook his head. That is not what happened, Naruto. Are you sure this person is Obito? Because Obito's body, it was found. I found it myself. We buried it in Konoha. My 2 students, they died in the 3rd grade shinobi war. Rin, Nohara, and Obito. The only one that was alive was Kakashi. As Naruto remembered Kakashi, that he could be the silver-haired one. You mean the silver-haired one? Yeah. He was the only one alive. He was suicidal after that, because he had gone through hell. If it wasn't for us, Naruto, he too would have been gone. And he vowed that he would keep you safe. Wasn't there someone who was protecting you always? As Naruto remembered, a shadow always being there whenever he was in trouble. Something that was a bit silver and black. And then it hit Naruto. It was Kakashi who was protecting him always, not Obito as he has said. Then that would mean Obito is lying to me. That is what I've been trying to tell you, kid. Kyuubi, look, now's not the time for us to fight. Your son is in something that is deep. He is gathering other bijus and giving it to Obito, who is giving it to a husk of the 10 tails, the Gerumazo. But it's only a myth. It's not a myth. Not anymore. Shikaku, the 1 tail, has been already given, and a part of energy is stored within that Gerumazo. If all the 9 tail bijus are given, hell will break loose, and you will die, Naruto. You have to do something, Minato. We can't let Naruto die, not after everything we went through. As Naruto looked towards his mother, I won't let anyone touch you, son. Leave this to your father and your mom. We're gonna find out a solution. As Naruto, his eyes teared up. Even in their death, his parents were trying, for his sake, to find a solution. You guys can calm down. Leave this to me, okay? No, it's dangerous. It's not anymore. I know what I need to do. Leave this to me. As Naruto woke up, he still had tears in his eyes as Itachi and Kisame were standing near him. Itachi had his red eyes open. What are you doing here? Said Naruto. I saw what you were dreaming, Naruto. And so did Kisame. Look, Naruto. As Naruto, who was afraid now, was spoken to by Kisame. Screw this mission. Screw this plan. You have been like a little brother to me for the past 3 years, and I won't let anyone touch you. Now that I am aware that this plan is nothing more than a dead end, I am with you. What? What do you... I'm going to protect you. Screw Akatsuki. We need to warn others. I need to protect you and get you out of here. But they're gonna... Do you think I care? Said Kisame with a grin, as Itachi also chuckled. Getting you out of here is important, Naruto. And while we're at it, why don't I show you a little bit of secret? As Itachi revealed the whole truth behind the Uchiha massacre, and why he did what he did to Sasuke. As Naruto's eyes widened, you... Oh my god. Konoha. Hey, I know. That is something that I have to live with and die with, Naruto. Not you. You need to go back to Konoha and warn them. We'll create a distraction. As Naruto, he began to run as fast as he could, as Kisame as well as Itachi betrayed the Akatsuki. Obito was enraged and so were the others. What have you done? You think this is funny? You think that you are being heroes? You are all being dumb. Naruto was the perfect weapon that I forged and created. No. You created a sacrificial lamb that was both your attack dog and what I said. After he was done doing his job, you were going to kill him. Tough nuts for you that I begin to see him as a little brother. And I thought you were much more than that, Kisame. No wonder you're going to die like the bastard you are. As Kisame unsheathed the Samehara, and then he went full shark mode. No wonder he was called the Zero-Tail Biju, because he took 4 Akatsuki members with him, 2 immortals, and the Sasori. The 4 of them died with him in a tsunami of sharks and water tornadoes, and the attacks of Samehara, which consumed both Kakuzu and Hidan, killing them because of that. While Itachi, he took care of Konan and the Enzetsu, trapping them in 5,000 years worth of genjutsu, using one of his eye, turning completely blind, and in the end, it was only Obito left. Obito who had to kill both of them. But even then, Itachi had a smirk on his face, and Kisame. You... Why are you both laughing? You're dying! I have won! No, you fool. Naruto with his Harasshin would be already halfway through, across the elemental nation, back towards his home. Even if you used your portal, you can't get to him. Naruto will reach there, and once he does, you will be the one that will be targeted. Naruto has marked you, and the only one who can remove that mark is him, as that is when Obito lost it. Knowing that he could be tracked any time, he became paranoid. He hit the Garumazo and tried to escape, but Naruto, by the time, had returned. He revealed everything to Hiruzen, to Jiraiya, and then revealed them that he had set a mark on Obito, the one who had brought him to that side. Kakashi and the others went with Naruto, and using Harasshin, Naruto was able to track down Obito, and they arrived at the safe cave where Obito was crushed. Obito stood there as Kakashi spoke. Obito, so you're here as well, Kakashi. That place where I died all those years ago. But you're not. I am dead. I'm Toby now. Obito died here. Half of him at least. And half of him died seeing you stab Rin through the heart. Rin? You? I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. How you killed Rin. You're a murderer, Itachi. A murderer. As Naruto then said, what did you do to Kisame and Itachi? Both of them are dead. like the rest they killed. As Naruto gritted his teeth and bit his cheek from within, his lips quivered and tears welled up. You killed them. I had to. I had to make things even, Naruto. You. You killed my plan. I killed your family. Like how I killed your parents. So it was you. Yes, I am the masked person who took your parents away from you, who ruined your life. And I'm gonna do it all over again for you by destroying everything. As Obito, in a last ditch of efforts, used the seal that was taught to him by Madara, the revival seal, reviving Madara himself. Madara, being revived, killed Obito then and there. As Madara looked towards Obito and smiled, good thing you had backup, kid. Madara, he's revived. I have to escape. I wish to play with you all, but I will in due time. I need to make some preparations. As Madara went away, Naruto tried to tag him but was failed. What are we gonna do? Said Jiraiya. Alert the other villages. And so, Hiruzen, being the Kage, still alerted every other village in Akage Summit that Madara Uchiha was alive. They had proof, and once it was proven, before they could take any step or come to a conclusion, Madara himself appeared, declaring a war on them. The fourth great shinobi war started, and once it did, Madara led the charge. All the bijus that were there, they were captured easily. Even Naruto was captured easily. But before he could be ripped out, Naruto grabbed onto him and chains shot out from his back, piercing through the body of Madara himself. What do you think you're doing? And Naruto? He surprisingly did something. The seal on his stomach began to activate. The power of the Shinigami did. But it acted much more. Through the chains that shot out from his back, it began to extract the QB back into his body. And not only that, with QB, the other 9 bijus, the remaining 8 bijus were also extracted. What have you done, boy? As Naruto now has become the Jinchuriki of all the 9 bijus. Kid, it's the Shinigami's power in the seal. It made a promise to your father that nobody would be able to break me free. Madara tried to break me free, and it reversed. And in doing so, all the other 8 bijus are freed as well. Gerumazo is useless. You have to use all of our strength combined though, Naruto. This is one and only chance. As Naruto began to feel all of their Biju Damas charging, as Naruto, gathering all the Biju strength in his punch, punched Madara into the face, sending him miles away, crashing into boulders, rocks, and being slammed into a huge wall, creating destruction everywhere. And then Naruto created a huge black Biju Dama, Rasengan, that he slammed on top of the Gerumazo. As soon as it did, Gerumazo tried to fight back, but it in the end got crushed, destroyed, and turned into rubble. No! You know what you have done? As Madara, losing its mind, tried to attack blindly Naruto, but in the end Naruto was able to use all the 9 Biju strength and overpower Madara. And thanks to his Harishin, he was dangerous already, and all the other villages joined in, beating Madara once and for all, and in the end killing him. Madara was killed. The fourth great shinobi war was won against a man who alone literally brought the whole elemental nation down to its knees. As Naruto was panting heavily, What do I do? How can I free you all? What do you mean, Naruto? You can't free us. There's nothing you can do. Once you die, we will be freed naturally and reform. As Naruto was looking towards the other Kages, they looked towards him and chuckled. You don't need to worry about that, kid. We don't care about that for the time being. We're just happy that Madara Uchiha is dead. And since you're the one who killed him, we're leaving them in your care. Make sure that nothing ever goes wrong again with them. You can trust me. And that is when all the villages begin to cheer. As Naruto, amongst all this celebration, was back in Konoha, feeling awkward and weird. He defected from this village and was waiting for his punishment until Hiruzen arrived inside, where Naruto was seated. which was his own apartment, surprisingly. Naruto? Hey, Kage-sama. You can still call me Gigi, if you want to, that is. Really? Do you think I'm qualified for that? Honestly, I'm the one who should be saying that, Naruto. I lied to you and kept this a secret, but far too long. To be honest, at first it was to protect you, but then I became scared. Scared that if you, like how you boasted about being Hokage, boasted about this to everyone, what would your enemies think? And your father and mother's enemies, they would target you, and I became fearful. I'm sorry, okay? I hope you can forgive me. I guess we both need to forgive ourselves and each other. And in due time, I guess we will, said Hiruzen. Can you both stop moping around? It's a celebration evening. Go on out and enjoy a bit of ramen, said Tenoichi as he arrived with a bowl of ramen for Naruto. Hey there, kid. Tenoichi-san. It's alright, Naruto. Sit down. These are on me. And don't you dare try to give us a heart attack again. You hear us? Yes, I understand. And after that, people arrived there to celebrate with Naruto. And Naruto chuckled and smiled. And then he saw his friends, who also came there, giving him a piece of their mind at first and then being grateful that he was back to being himself. Not as Naruto Uzumaki of Konoha anymore, but Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze of Konoha. As this is where I will be leaving off this short movie, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, and follow me on my other channel as well, as this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for today. Peace!